Hi guys, Martin88 here and welcome back to another FIFA 22 video and welcome back to the latest instalment of our tactics series that we are doing over Team of the Season. Yes, that's right, Bundesliga has been and gone. Hope you got some good red picks. Now it is time for Ligue 1, Mbappe, Neymar, Messi and co. It's going to be sweaty, so we are bringing you some 4-2-2 tactics today to see if that can help you get an extra couple of wins. Tactics are from our very good friend Josh Nine, who's Burnley's esports player. Links will be in the description below. Go and show him some love. Right, before we get into these tactics, I am going to help you out massively here and steer you towards two videos that you're going to see up in the top corner in a second. One is going to be squad battles tactics with the new rewards. I know a lot of you have been playing it. I am arguably one of the best squad battles players in the world, and I have got tactics on my channel that I know hundreds if not thousands of people use to get better results basically. So click on that one. Also we have got our all-out attack 4-2-4 tactics for online play for in foot champs for when you are losing. If you're a goal down with 20 minutes to go and use these tactics. They work a treat. Go and watch the video, okay? Both links are going to be in the pinned comment and the description as well, so they are a must. Go and watch them. Going to help you. Right, okay, enough chatting. Into the tactics. 4-2-2 time. Very popular formation, yes, I know. So let's go straight into it. Okie dokes. So tactics, defensive style, balanced. Okay, now Josh actually got first in the world of these in Rivals 2 or 3 weeks ago, so tried and tested, worked well. Okay, defensive style is balanced because we want to be in control of that. We don't want the team just doing whatever it bloody well likes basically, so we want to be unbalanced and we can control stuff. Defensive width is 40, and the reason for that is that we just generally like to be nice and compact defensively. We don't want that on 70, 80 and there be loads of gaps for people to exploit. We want to stay nice and compact because more often than not this year people are really dangerous through the middle is the reality. Now, 4-2-2 is a really aggressive formation, okay? So if you're somebody that likes to take it to your opponent, stamp on their throat, goals, pressure, all that type of stuff, this is really a formation for you, and hence the depth is 65. And that's to keep your team really pushed up the pitch, and hopefully when you lose the ball, you're in a position where you could just suffocate them, win the ball back, and catch them out of position because their heads are spinning basically. Some of the player instructions will help explain that as well. Offensive build-up play, balanced. You could have fast build-up as well, to be fair. Either or, depending on if you feel like you need a bit more oomph to your attack. Maybe you're not very good at triggering runs yourself, or you just feel that you need that little bit of something extra. You could go on to fast build-up play, but for this video we've got it on balance. Just allows you that variety. Because if you're just going fast all the time, your opponent is going to start to read that if they're a decent player. And that's not a good thing. You want variety in your play, okay? So we have that unbalanced. Chance creation is always direct passing, basically no matter what formation we're using this year, because that is what really makes your players make runs. And when they start making them runs, it pins your opponent back. And if the defense is being pinned back, as an example, if you're breaking, what's that going to do if they're getting pinned back? That's leaving a big hole in the middle of the pitch for you to exploit. Right, width is 50 because it's not really a narrow formation. They're two cams, but you know, they're realistically, they're almost like wingers, okay? So 50 is nice and neutral. We don't want to push them any further out wide. We don't want to push them any further central. We just leave that how it is. It's a nice balance, okay, guys? Right, players into the box. This makes a lot of sense. Is on 6. You've got 2 strikers, 2 cabs, 2 CDMs / central midfielders, whatever way you want to look at it. That's 6 players. That's why we have it on 6. Corners and free kicks are on 1 as per usual because we do not want to get countered attacked by Mbappe with a massive over-the-top through ball. Onto the player instructions now. So they're custom tactics. Let's move on to the player instructions now. Okay, pretty standard stuff, really. In defence, all stay back while attacking. I don't know why that's unbalanced. Should be on stay back while attacking. And the reason for that is, again, we just want more control of it. If you've watched some of these tactics videos that I've done in the past, you will have heard me say this before, but it doesn't mean that the fullbacks aren't going to get forward. You can take them forward yourself, or if you've got the ball with one of the CDMs or the centre back, you can trigger the run for the fullback to make and still use them as part of your attack, but it's going to be a lot more down to you as and when it happens, rather than them just making runs that you really don't want them to do, okay? Of course, centre backs, stay back while attacking. Right, okay, into the two CDMs. So we'd have one on stay back while attacking and one on balance. So select which one for you is a little bit more defensive. In this instance, it would be Fred, who's really good, by the way. Stay back while attacking and cover centre. Of course, we really need that on cover centre because we want that protection in front of the back four. We're trying to stay nice and compact, so when we've lost the ball, we want them in front of the back two to help protect us. We don't want them going out wide. And as I always say, you need to change that because as default, as you can see there, it goes on to cover wing. You need to change that, okay? The second CDM, which in this case is KDB, is on balanced attack, and this means that he's going to get involved in the attack a lot more. I think if you don't do that, there's a big old gap between them two CDMs and your striker, and your opponent could dominate that area of the pitch. If you've got a player on balanced attack, they're gonna head into those areas sometimes and not make it as easy for your opponent to control that area, basically. Okay, right. And the front four are all just on default, just normal, okay? Now, Josh said about this, and a lot of the time he'd have it on come back on defence. He said with the 4-2-2, obviously it's a very aggressive and attacking formation. He said by not doing that and just having them on normal, basic, whatever you want to call it, when we lost the ball, the team was so much more aggressive and further up the pitch to be able to win it back. So instead of losing it and all four of them running away like little girls to get back into defence, they would stand their ground and make it really difficult for your opponent to play out from the back, which is what we want if we're playing this formation. If you do want the run away like a little girl technique, then you need to go and change to a different formation. But the 4-2-2 is really aggressive formation and just really pressurizes and suffocates your opponent a lot, and the aim is to win the ball really high up the field, and then you've got four players just to go and do your stuff. If you wanted to, you could have one of these on get into behind, so you've got one coming short and one going long. More preference, really. Just think about your style of play. Do you like doing that, or do you like doing skill moves or little tiki-taka football? So maybe just play around with that bit. But yeah, guys, there we have it. That's the tactics and player instructions. Get in the comments. Any questions, let us know. Also, do not forget to go and watch those two other videos that I spoke to you about, the squad battles tactics and the all-out attack tactics video as well. But that is where we're going to leave it. Please drop a like on the video if you've liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.